evening. Welcome back to Crafting a Country Life. I'm Andrea. I'm here to share a project that I've been working on this week to post on Jillian Norwood's Saturday Morning Makes. So I've been working on this project this week, and I just finished it up a little while ago. And I've been working previously on a larger project, so I wanted to choose something kind of small and fun and different from what I had previously done, just to kind of change it up a little bit. But anyway, what I made this week is this little mini album. And it's made out of cardstock. Here's the spine and the back side. And I matted the pages. And before I actually start showing you this, I want to share the materials that I used to make it. And most of the products that I used are here, although there are some things like various dyes that I used, for example, for the Star Shaker that I have in my stash, and I'm not even, they've been there so long I don't even remember where I got them. But in any event, most everything else is here. I used a selection of gems and bling that I had in my stash. This one, I've had for actually many years, and I'm surprised that it was still sticky on the back. I had gotten it at Michael's on clearance many moons ago, but there's a little bit of this in there. And most of the other ones, this one I'm not sure where I got, but I did use some of these gems in the project as well. But most of the others I got from Dollar Tree, and I've had them in my stash for quite a while. So you'll see those in there. I also used this vinyl material that I just got this week actually on sale at Hobby Lobby. So there's a little something in there made of that. I used these clips to help me put parts of it together while the glue dried. These clips you can get at Dollar Tree as well. I think they come in a set of 8 or 10 or something. These little resin bits I had gotten on sale at Hobby Lobby, little flowers. These fruit slices I got at Michael's on sale at one point several years ago. I've had this in my stash for a little while. But the colors are so cute, and the little tiny fruits are just adorable. This is an AliExpress purchase. There's some of these in there. They're felt, tiny little felt flowers with a satin backing. And these are another Michael's purchase that I picked up recently. These little, I want to say resin or clay. They're a little bit soft. There's some of these, they're beads. I just picked these up this week, so I used a little bit of that in there. And then the collections, I have several collections that I've drawn from. I used some of Paige Evans' washi tape. This is from the Splendid collection here. So there's a little bit of this in there. I used some of her papers and ephemera from that collection as well. This is also the Splendid collection. This is the smaller paper pad. Splendid again. And then the sticker pack. These are lightweight cardstock stickers from the Splendid collection. So there, and it's a double-sided set. Most of these I've gotten on sale, like when Joann's has a 50% off, and then you get your extra 20% coupon, that kind of thing. So I mean, I've had them for a little while. This is another Paige Evans collection, the Wonders collection. I used a little bit from this ephemera pack. These puffy stickers, I'm not sure where I got these. I think it might have been Dollar Tree. Not positive, but I did use a few of those. Here's Amy Tangerine, Picnic in the Park, and I've had these. Again, I got them on clearance at Joann's a couple of years ago. I'm just digging into them now. So, but they go really well with the Paige Evans collections. The colors are similar and the style is similar. So a sticker pack and some ephemera. Oh, whoops, this is Paige Evans here. This is the sticker collection from Splendid. Okay. Here is the Splendid project pad, also from Joann's, and on sale. I try to shop the sales as much as I can. And then I also purchased some double-sided sheets from that collection as well. I don't know that I may have used some of this in the project. Oh yes, actually for the cover, because these are double-sided. And then the cut-aparts here, I used some of those in the collection as well. I did pick up an acetate sheet, although I didn't cut into this for the book that I'm going to show you. Okay, so those are the materials that I used. Now let me show you this cute little flip book. The cover is cardstock, as I said. Here's the spine arrangement. So when you open this up, see the little shaker on the front, little star shaker with those little AliExpress flowers. Some bling. I don't know where I got these butterflies, but I've had them for quite some time as well. And here's the first layout. Okay, and the cut aparts from Splendid are here. And this is a little interactive side pocket here with some ephemera in it. Hopefully I'm in frame. And then the signatures, you can see up at the top, they're just folded and glued into the spine area. So very simple to fold up. And then on the inside of the signature, I put some of the bling. And here's an interactive page with a coin pocket and some tags that I cut out using my dies. These are little tiny, well, they're kind of rubbery. I'm not even sure where I picked these up, but I glued those in. They have a little bit of thickness to them. You can see here some dimensions. So I had to use the Beacon glue on these, which I really like. It's a little smelly, but for the small amounts that I'm using, I don't worry too much about it. My room is quite well ventilated. Over on this side is a little pocket, and this pocket I simply cut out of the vinyl roll that I got at Hobby Lobby and glued it down with Beacon glue. And then I put this little cutout piece in here. And then on top of it, I had created a bow, a three-dimensional bow using the Hobby Lobby vinyl. And I will say these were not easy to work with. I used a thin, wafer-thin die. It did not cut through even with a shim. So I had to then go out again around it with my scissors and cut the pieces out. So that didn't go really all that well. And then once I put the bow together, which I thought was going to be a really great idea, although it is pretty, you really can't see the shape of the bow because it's clear vinyl. Here's another one that I made. And although the bows are so beautiful, you know, with the clear vinyl, they don't show up. Let me put this on a piece of white background so you can see it a little better, hopefully. Here's another three-dimensional bow. So it's really not as effective in the clear vinyl, I don't think. Also, I had a lot of trouble gluing these together. I tried hot glue first, partially successful. The Beacon glue didn't really work at all. I had to go back and redo parts of the gluing with the hot glue because for some reason, you know, if I put a second layer of hot glue on, the bow would fall apart. So yeah, just not really successful in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty, but I think the applications are limited with this. I haven't tried it on my sewing machine yet. The Beacon glue seems to work well, like for flat applications, like the little pocket that I just showed you here. It seems to work okay. You might need to use a Teflon foot on the sewing machine with this. I don't know. I'll let you know if I get a chance to play around with it. But I'm thinking, you know, for flat things, envelopes, pockets, little clutch purses that you want to fill with other goodies, you could probably do that sort of thing with it. I did clamp, when I was gluing these bows together, I did clamp them with a tweezer and also with these Dollar Tree clamps to hold them together until the hot glue set. And then because the bow didn't show up so well just as a clear vinyl bow, I decided to back the vinyl with some white cardstock. Well, you know, that was very time consuming, and gluing it together, a little bit tricky. I used the Beacon glue again and some hot glue, but to be honest with you, it really was not a very enjoyable process. So I think I will make my three-dimensional bows out of other materials, felt and, you know, and that kind of thing. If anybody out there has methods for gluing vinyl together that they would be willing to share, I would greatly appreciate seeing that in the comments below. You could, you know, send me a message, or, you know, other ways that you have of cutting out the vinyl pieces. Yeah, I don't know. The die machine didn't work so well for me, but okay. So that was those little experiments with vinyl. Let's continue. Okay, so we'll flip the page, and then this layout here. Okay, hopefully my camera's focusing. This is a tag here with some washi tape on it and the little puffy stickers with the butterflies. So very splendid. Some more bling in the middle of this signature, and then this is a little interactive flip up with an envelope on this side here. A little memo inside. There's a bow that I created here. I put it on foam to give it a little dimension. And then there's some of the Dollar Tree flocked gauze here in purple, and then some washi tape underneath. There's the next layout. And this is just a ribbon pocket, so a piece of ribbon here, and I put some little bling in there to give the recipient a little heart with some enamel dots on it here and some sequins. Okay, whoops, and then over here on this page there is, this is the satin glittered butterfly I have in my stash, button over here, whoops, this banner goes here. Some buttons along the edge. This is a really fun collection to play with the nice bright colors. Here is a little, I made a little pocket. I just, you know, created my own design for the pocket and added some pen to draw the stitching lines. And then there's a little camera in the pocket here. Some more stickers from the Splendid collection here. Some more bling in the center of the signature. This is actually a piece of fabric, fussy cut piece of fabric. I added some more bling along the edge with glue, and I popped these ephemera elements up on foam tape. And then this cute little page here, some more of those little Creatology clay beads on the corners here. And then this is more Splendid stickers. I tried to create a little tablecloth effect with some desserts on it. I thought that was really pretty. And of course the Dollar Tree bling here. And the next page, some fabric rickrack at the top, and a little interactive flip up. Hello sunshine. There. And then the back page here with some of that Michaels bling along the edge, and a simple back cover. So I was pleased with this. It was a lot of fun to work on. Took a little bit more time than I anticipated, but it was all so relaxing, you know, blending the colors, choosing the patterns and the themes for each page. Really had a fun time creating this. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to upload this video this afternoon, and hopefully we'll see you back soon for another video. Have a wonderful weekend ahead, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.